In the studio, camera and video, we're sweet like the cereal, honeycombs and Cheerios. Hunt TV today, we're hit and play. Hosted by Nick and PJ, news is on the way. Get the dose of information, curiosities, the inflammation. Here in the station, we're making our creation, contemplating and debating. No more waiting, I'm just saying. Turn on the TV screen for it's Hunt TV. Hunt TV. Hunt TV. For it's Hunt TV.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. I hope you all had a great spring break. We have a packed show today, including a new episode of Study Hall. But first, let's get started with some announcements in the SAC.
Good morning, everybody. I would like the students to pay attention to me. My philosophy of education is before I begin to do something, I would like to make everybody informed and warn you in terms of what's going on. We had a rough winter and the weather was bad, and I kind of relaxed in terms of how we administered the dress code, but beginning tomorrow, I want to talk about a few things which we're going to back up 100%. For the girls, you got your skirts. If you wear a skirt, it's going to have to be to the knee, and we don't want to see any cleavage. If someone says to you, including me, because I'm going to be walking around, see Mrs. Shank, that means you're going to go in and you're going to sign up for a work detail. Guys, you got to be shaved. Here again, along with making you shave, you're going to be signed up for a work detail. Also for the guys, these are Brett Foreman's. These are illegal. These are not dress shoes, all right? I call them construction boots. Liam calls them Timberlanes, but they are not legal. They're not dress shoes. If you wear a sweatshirt, and there's a lot of people wearing sweatshirts, and I hear all these things about hoodies, zippers, and all that, any type of sweatshirt, I'm going to take it. Okay, so you understand, you're going to take it off your back and you're going to give it to me. You don't wear it to school. The last thing is we see a lot of sneakers, and what I determine as a sneaker, you look at the bottom of the shoe. I know the difference between a shoe and a sneaker. Another rule which some students have told me that they don't quite understand, no one is allowed to leave campus during the day without permission. Now, I know seniors have a privilege if they do the paperwork, but someone else who is going to leave campus for any reason has to come to the dean's office and ask permission. You just can't go off campus. And for you guys who do it, just so you know the consequence, also in the handbook along with the dress code, is that even if you're not a driver, when it's your turn to drive, when you want to drive when you're a senior, it's going to be withheld from you. All right, we write it down, so please know the consequences for that. I'd like to introduce Mr. Hughes.
Thank you, Mr. Long. Current grades 9, 10, and 11. Tomorrow during advisory, you will get a copy of your current course registration for next year. It's really important that your parents approve those courses by next Friday. And if you want to make any changes or appeal a decision for an AP or honors class, you need to come by my office and get the form to do that appeal by next Friday. So please make sure you take a look at that. One of the things I've tried to do since I've been here is really get an understanding of what it's like for you to be a student here at the Hun School. And so over the next 4 weeks, I'm looking for volunteers who would be willing to let me shadow them for an entire day through their entire experience here at Hun. So I would like one 9th grader, one 10th grader, 11th and 12th grader, where I can spend the entire day with you, go to all of your classes, and really see what it's like for you as a student. It will really help me understand sort of your perspective as what it's like to be here at the Hun School. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Thanks.
One extra announcement, today at 3 p.m. there's going to be a screening of the film Hiding in the auditorium. It's about North Korean refugees hiding in China, and it's totally free, so go make sure you check it out in the auditorium. And now we'll send it back out to the SAC for some more announcements.
Hi, I just want to announce Colors for Christy, which will be next Wednesday. Please dress in bright colors, just to honor the memory of Christy King, 09. She was a really good friend of mine, and there's a suggested donation of $5. If you could donate, that'd be awesome. It's going to go to her fund, which will eventually be sat down with the Hun School. And also, we're going to be selling tie-dye T-shirts that look awesome. They say "I am love" in white and are tie-dye. So we're going to sell them Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. So Colors for Christy next Wednesday. Please dress down and support the honor of the memory of Christy King. Thanks. Thank you.
What am I saying? Oh. Just a reminder, all peer leaders are going to be meeting with their freshmen on Wednesday the 30th, so that's and back out to the SAC for some more announcements.
Hi, Next Friday, April 1st, is the Jersey Shore themed dance from 8 to 11. This way? Into the mic, okay. And we're also having a talent show for Founders Fest. The forms are up on the Student Council bulletin board, and they're due by the 8th. I'm also looking for a group of seniors to host the talent show.
Yes, if you have any ideas for acts or if you want to be the host, just see Samurai, email us, or go on the Student Council bulletin board, which is right outside Mr. Gilroy's room. If you don't know where that is, you can ask someone on the Student Council.
It's in the math hallway.
Yeah.
And this is a reminder for all juniors. Next week on Tuesday, March 29th and Wednesday, March 30th, during lunch and break in the Heart of Hun, you can order your class rings. So please bring a check made out to Jostens for $60, and you can be sized for the class ring of your choice. And also, please see Mr. Hughes if you would like a ring but need financial support in order to do so. We are also excited to announce that the junior class will be the first to initiate a new investiture ceremony and luncheon this June, where the current seniors officially turn over the leadership of the school to our class. And if you have any questions, please see Kelsey or myself. Thanks.
Okay, for those of you that didn't know, yesterday was Eddie Scanlon's 16th birthday. So just want to say a quick happy late birthday to Eddie. And back out to the SAC for some more announcements.
Hi, my name is Chan Park, and I'm the president of LINK, which stands for Liberty in North Korea. And it just started, and today we're going to have a screening, which will be our first event. And I invited Angelica here to do the screening. They usually go around the universities. I think they're doing, she and her friends are doing the screening in Princeton University and Seton Hall University. So they have taken time to come here and do the screening. I hope you guys come here and watch it. She's gonna talk to you about what LINK does and what the screening's gonna be about.
Okay, so good morning, guys. So quickly, what LINK does is we raise awareness about the North Korea human rights crisis. And me and my teammates are going all across the Northeast. We live in a van for 11 weeks. And like he said, we're at Princeton and Seton Hall tonight. And we go around and we present screenings of our documentary, Hiding, which we'll be showing today at 3 p.m. So I hope to see a lot of you there. And it's about 5 North Korean refugees our organization was actually able to rescue in the summer of 2009. And it's their story as they escape out of China to a safe country in Southeast Asia. And really quickly, I have something really exciting to tell you guys. So we have a competition usually reserved for high schools. So you guys can win 2 free t-shirts to the team of 2 that raises the most change by 3 p.m. when our screening starts. Each teammate will be able to pick a free t-shirt. These are just 2 we have. This is Rescue a Refugee, and then I have this really cool one. It's like Run DMZ, like DMC, but Demilitarized Zone. So if you guys are interested, come talk to me, and you can have the chance of winning 2 free t-shirts. So thanks a lot. I hope to see you guys at 3.
Hi, as you see on the news, Japan experienced the biggest earthquake last couple weeks, and for supporting Japan, we are doing fundraising and sell the wristbands.
Each wristband will cost $5, and all the money will go directly to Japan. And more details gonna be posted around the school, so please check it out.
The wristbands say Hope for Haiti, and you can charge them to your Hun account at a number of different locations. Just look on the posters for more details. Thank you.
All right, what up, sophomores? So if you want to be cool, join TAG. It's a peer leadership program for high school juniors in the Princeton area. It's a really good experience. If you want to grab the application, it's in Ms. Shank's office. It's due. When is it due? It's due April 13th. So yeah, it's a good experience, meet new people. Shout out to Julian Caridi, swag.
Good morning, I'm Mr. Stevenson, for those of you who don't know me, and I'm here to announce that it is almost indoor soccer season, which is always a good time. We will start playing pickup games next week. The schedule will come the week after that. If you want to play, I need a captain and a roster emailed to me 1 week from today, 5 o'clock. It's kstevenson@hunschool.org, and there will be flyers up and around. So indoor soccer season starting next week. Thanks.
Good morning, everyone. I have three things. One, I hope you all do come out to the Jersey Shore Dance, which is kicking off a month of fun and activities for us. It starts off leading into Founders Fest, which is April 16th. I've been asked to remind you that at the Jersey Shore Dance, you should dress, quote, appropriately and tastefully, to the extent that you can do that. Today, thank you. Today we're having voting on the new student constitution, and all students are eligible to vote and are encouraged to come out. It's in the heart of Hun all the way through 315. All you need to do is come over, check off your name, and vote yes or no. We'll have the results hopefully by tonight. And if 2/3 of the voters approve it, then the new constitution will go into effect starting next week, and you should start thinking about if you'd like to run for some of the offices that are being created. And lastly, this is directed to seniors and PGs, members of the class of 2011. At commencement, there are 3 students who speak. The valedictorian is the student with the highest GPA. The salutatorian is the speaker with the student with second highest GPA. But then there's a 3rd slot reserved for any member of the class of 2011. If you're interested in presenting your thoughts and feelings on your Hun experience to the entire commencement audience, you need to submit a speech to me hopefully by email, bgilroy@hunschool, by May 1st, I believe. There are signs around the campus, and then there'll be a selection process to pick the best speaker for commencement. So if you have any questions, come talk to me, and if you're interested, please think about working on that now. We're going to go back to the main studio for some more announcements.
Reminder to all spring intramural students, please report to the weight room ready to work out on Monday, March 28th. April is Peer Leader Month. Any junior in good standing can apply to be a peer leader. Applications will be available April 1st on the Peer Leader Bulletin Board. See Dr. Liebman in room 121. All peer leaders will meet with their 9th graders on Wednesday, March 30th. The Jewish Studies Club and Residential Cultural Literacy Program are sponsoring a trip to the National Museum of the American Jewish History in Philadelphia on April 9th. A sign-up sheet is outside the cafeteria for anyone interested. All are welcome. A message from the admissions office. Next Tuesday and next Thursday are our formal upper school revisit days for accepted students. Whether you're hosting a new student or not, we ask you remember back to when you revisited and how nervous you probably were. This is a great group of kids, and we want to make them feel as comfortable as possible. Please go out of your way to be as welcoming as you possibly can. And those are our announcements for today.
This announcement is for all girls interested in playing field hockey next year and attending team camp this summer. There's going to be a meeting on Wednesday, March 30th in the gym during activities period. That's all the announcements we have today. So I know you've been waiting for a new episode of Study Hall all of spring break, so let's get started.
So gentlemen, you must know why I brought you here today.
Take it! Can't go! That's right!
This is unacceptable, and you, I expected better from. You, screwing up time. Is that a water gun? Give me the water. Give me the other water gun. Do you have any more? Do you have any more? Do you have any more? Any more?
That's weird.
Bottom line, Mr. Carlson, you're suspended from study hall until you can complete some professional development training.
No. No.
There's a workshop I think you should go to. It's really going to help you a lot.
You never gave me no parade. You don't deserve one. Oh, Mr. Carson. Oh, my.
Hey, Tom, you got a little color?
Yeah, I went tanning. I mean, no, we've got more important things to talk about.
Like?
I just heard Mr. Carlson is getting kicked off study hall.
What? We gotta do something.
We need to make a plan, and I know we're not the best of friends.
Yeah.
But let's do it.
Right.
Well, Mr. Carlson, do you want to explain to me why you're here? Here, sit here. You do understand it's 3:15, I've finished extra help, I've graded all these essays, I want to go home, but no, I'm here with you.
We could just read it and get on with it, please.
All right. You don't want to describe your behavior so that you understand it?
My behavior was grossly inappropriate.
I think reprehensible might be a better term.
All right, Jack, we need to think of a plan. A plan to get Mr. Carlson back in our study hall.
My cousin Fat Leo. Take anybody out. Dean Brown, Carlson, back in.
No. I was thinking more of along the lines of a petition. You get a bunch of kids in the school to sign a petition, we give it to the dean, boom! Mr. Carlson's back in study hall.
That could work.
It could work and it will work.
Good plan, Tommy.
All right, Mr. Carlson, are you ready?
Yes.
I am in the section of our manual entitled Faculty and Administration Professional Standards, Responsibilities, and Policies. Professional standards. The most important asset that a teacher can have is concern for students. Do you feel you demonstrated that?
Yes.
All right. It is not enough to offer coursework to them. Attitudes are important as well. The teacher should be firm, fair, and businesslike. Do you feel you were businesslike?
Yes. Everybody. Everybody listen up! Hey! Everybody listen up! As you may know, Mr. Carlson has been banned from study hall. That's right. Banned from study hall. I'll be right over there by my desk, and you will sign this petition.
Page 61. The manual is about 400 pages long, so we're progressing. Expectations for your behavior.
You could just put your number next to your name. Why, thank you.
So everything's going swimmingly?
Everything is going perfect, my friend.
That's perfect. So how many signatures we have?
We're around 10 so far.
And we continue in the subsection to the previous section, subsection A, sub triple I. A note of caution should be exercised in the use of down, Carlson, water pistols, never in excess and never in the presence of students. Abuse of water... Hold on. Excuse me, can I help you?
I need to see Dean Brown.
I'm sorry she's not available.
It's urgent.
Well, I can give whatever message you have to her.
This is the petition to get Mr. Carlson back in the study hall. Don't mess it up.
I'll take care of it. Excuse me, is that a dress code?
Don't worry about it.
Jeez, these kids. I don't know. That noise is so weird.